Vesper goes up behind Alarian and makes a little crawly, like, feeling on his neck.
Well, this didn't lead me to the kitchen like I thought it would.
Alarian, can you give me a wisdom saving throw? Oh no. No.
What have you done?
Alarian, do you have any smites left?
Hello, Tomelings. Welcome in to Link's Tome of Adventure. We are on episode 5. Oh my goodness, the time really does fly. And if you didn't hear somehow, we're married.
They're married to all of us.
Yeah,
Is what
it's true. We had a
We're
lovely
all
last
married.
ceremony.
it was a very long ceremony, but so worth it.
You clicked on this link, it did come with an e-signature onto the marriage license.
If you're watching this, you are also married.
We are all bound to one another.
Chat, I'm sorry to say, you are now married to all of us, chat.
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a lot of high maintenance wedding that you just stumbled into.
We're gonna need a shared Google Calendar.
It's a lot. I think it's Chat's turn to do the dishes.
Absolutely.
Wait, who's dating Chad? I don't remember, but it's so nice that he does the dishes all the time. Maybe he can just stay.
Yeah. Thanks so much, Chat.
Welcome.
So kind.
We love you.
All right. Well, yeah. Welcome in, everyone. I'd like to start us off by acknowledging that tonight the Tome is streaming to you from the traditional and unceded territories of the Musqueam Nation. It is a privilege and pleasure to work, play, and create on these beautiful lands. And I encourage you to learn more about the storyline lands that you occupy by going to native-land.ca. With all that being said, why don't we introduce ourselves? Irving, over to you.
Hello, I am Irving, or Loki in the Tome. You can find me and my up-and-coming comic book Black Dragons on Facebook at www.facebook.com/7592. Passing it down over to Amy.
Howdy, y'all. I'm Amy. I play Clover here on this wonderful game that we're playing. You can find me right here on Twitch. I go by Dancing Gnome. I'm here on the weekends, 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Drink coffee, hanging out with my cats, general chaos. Sometimes I do some work for some of the production stuff that we do with my lovely husband just below.
Was that my cue?
That's you.
Okay.
I'm really bad at that.
This just didn't know it. Hi, I'm Trey. I'm the hubby. It can be found on Instagram under Blue Muse Creations, where I post a lot of prop work and other designs and art that I come up with. And I play Dragovar, a dwarven monk with clearly some shit to hide. It's a blast. So I've been having a great time. Aaron?
Hi, I'm Erin. I play Vespertine Raventree, who is evidently the youngest of our adventurers, canonically. I can be found on TikTok at Even Footnotes or Even Footing Games, or at evenfootinggames.com. Oh, wait a second, we're missing someone.
We lost
Is Alex there?
I'm working on it.
Oh God, he's missing. Where did he go?
I mean,
let Alex back in.
We can hear.
He got a divorce.
Oh no,
Yeah.
he left us.
Divorced
Okay,
all
he's
of
just
you.
getting milk. He'll be back in a bit.
No,
For all the work we put in.
that's what my mom said too.
Oh.
Dad never came back.
Oh no.
That didn't do it.
Rip Alex.
How's everyone in chat doing while we go looking for our missing dad here?
Our missing dad comrade.
Our missing dad.
Missing.
All right, so Marius mysteriously disappears from the library.
I mean, to be expected, let's be real. Raventree's running away from responsibility and all.
He found
Name a better
something
combo.
interesting to look at. and wandered away.
moved. Oh no.
Amy jumped to the wrong.
I accidentally clicked on my own channel in my own server.
I've done that before.
We've all been there. We've all done that on Discord. Oh gosh, this is a
Oh gosh, I
really.
think I'm back. Hello.
Hello, you're back. Hi.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh,
You are coming.
this just in.
From my
Over to
computer.
Alex.
How is that possible?
You can't reference an off-stream bit.
Watch
Listen,
me.
they didn't know it was a bit. I just said over to you.
Yeah, you said this just in. Don't gaslight me.
That was simply for the people playing. I'm sorry.
Alex, who are you and where can we find you?
Joke.
Hi, I'm Alex. I don't know where you can find me. My internet is crashing out today, and the people who were supposed to come and fix it bailed on me. And yes, I'm going to shame them publicly. So I'm not
As you
ghosting
should.
you, and I will be back with the cigarettes.
Good. Listen, we all need a little crash out. Sometimes the internet needs
That's
it too. All right.
That's right.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's a little meltdown.
And then the last one is it over to me. I don't know. Hi everyone. I'm Link.
Yeah.
I'm the Link from Link's Home of Adventures. I'm a professional DM doing this 7 days a week, almost 7 days a week. I take 1 day off now legally. I guess that's a thing in Canada, but whatever. But yeah, so I run games all the time over at the Tome. We're doing a lot of fun stuff. What do we have this weekend? We got no, I'm looking at the wrong day. We have we're starting up our new Mad Mage campaign. We got our long running Dragonlance campaign on Saturday. And then we got a bunch of new games hopefully getting open soon. It's been really busy with all the wedding stuff, so hopefully we'll be making the official announcements. We have everything on the back end. Now we just got to get players out and going here, so it'll be a lot of fun. But yeah, that's us. That's our family. Sam, who are you and where can we find you?
Hi, I'm Sam, also from Link's Home of Adventure. You can find me here and other places such as here and oh yes, here.
I didn't catch that. Where?
Meow 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 meow.
He's in the long.
Oh no! You can't make a reference.
We all just did it.
Again.
I've never been so targeted by Sam before.
We're all just experiencing a collective delusion at this point, folks. So you're gonna have to bear with us. This is not probably going to be a serious episode. So
This is what
stick
you all
around.
married.
Yeah.
You know what
said
you're
that.
getting into.
Yeah, you did. When we tricked you with that marriage contract.
As for at the Tome, if you're interested, we are doing level 20 one-shots coming very soon. We will be battling the wonderful webbed mistress of night, the under everything, the spiders and all, Lolth. So if you want to take her down, or maybe get your butt kicked by her instead, I don't judge. That'll be coming up soon. And tonight I'll be playing a
She
lion.
can step on all of us.
Think of like how many little spider legs can just like crush you. Like how many would it take? Is it like 10,000? Is that too many? It's not
Let's find out.
25,000.
Is she really still an arachnid adjacent if she has more than 8 legs?
You know?
She only has 8
We'll
legs.
have
She
to
just
find
has
out.
2 arms.
Yeah.
Oh. All right.
Find out tonight at 11.
Back to you, Sam.
Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh dear.
With
I
that
can quit blaming
segue, take us back.
Please.
All right, everyone. Thank you for joining us here in chat tonight. This is going to be one hell of an episode for sure. But before we get started and we go and reconvene with our family members, your Tome Keeper would like to say some words to both you and the family. Good evening, family members. So you've decided to rest. How rare and how wise. You've experienced wounds, and wounds, whether physical or spiritual, demand time from you. Time to mend, to breathe, and to remember who you were before the storm, before the loss, before the choices that cannot be taken back. Many will tell you that rest is a sign of weakness. It was a hallmark of the Raventree family. That to rest is to fall behind. But truly, those who heeded those words find themselves no different than where you all find yourselves. So I applaud you for taking the time to recover what you can and prepare to face the horrors that await you tonight in the manor. Recovery is not a surrender. It is preparation. And you all would do well to remember that. Preparing for the next step, the next goal, and opening the next door. Don't linger too long, because rest can become lethargy, stillness, and stagnation. And those can be equally as dangerous as recklessness. Some of you have already found out. Close your eyes in that library if you dare. Gather what strength you can. For tonight, you're going to need it. All right, everyone. So when we last left the family, you had a harrowing encounter with some animated books inside the library. You also met with Usk, the butler, or what remains of Usk, the butler, and discovered that there are quite a few spirits still bound to this house and unable to leave. We meet up with you all just at the end of an hour's rest. You pulled some of the nicer looking dilapidated chairs together that still have cushions, not as many springs poking out of them. Some of the cushions themselves, scatter them on the floor, and give yourself some time to breathe, recuperate, and tend to your wounds. After your encounter with the animated books, what's going through everyone's mind? You've holed yourself up inside the library, seeing as you felt it was safe to be able to do so. There was no immediate threat to you. But here in the manor, it always feels like something is watching you from just around a corner or a shadow or underneath a floor tile. And let's check in with Lokamos. How are you feeling after your time with the books?
Lekemos is like, whatever's, I guess it looks like a bookcase. He's like leaning back against it, kind of like rubbing his temples. And he's just kind of thinking about his mom's voice and how he heard her voice. And he's mostly just resting. And that's really the only thing running through his mind is I heard my mom and I know she's here somewhere, and I need to find her.
Okay, Mos, you're not ready. We're not ready for you yet. But hold on. Soon.
I know she's here somewhere. He's like fidgeting a little bit. And he's just, if you like look at him, you see like his horn is like bouncing because he's fidgeting so much. I need to find her. Where are you? Where are you?
Come.
What? Sorry. I'm a little stronger. I heard her. I heard her voice. And I can't tell if I heard her because of my magic or I don't know. Are we ready yet?
I don't think so.
It's going through Alarian's head.
Larian's thinking a lot on how ineffective he was without being able to see. He's kind of cursing his parentage for not gifting him the same sights as his mother's heritage, and realizing the shortcoming is not simply that, but also his own. He should have been more prepared and didn't have that light ready. And though he held the door, one under his watch nearly fell. And so he's been a little more broody than usual and a little more quiet as he tends to his wounds as we catch our breath. He's got way far too many paper cuts, and is grateful that his devotion to this house, his oaths, are strong enough to heal many of these cuts.
Larian is looking through Clover at Lokamos. What's going on with Clover and Whiskers?
Whisker Biscuit is on his back and a great old belly rub for ripping those books to shreds before they could even like really paper cut me. So he's getting all kinds of like belly rubs and it's just getting all the good stuff. That's pretty much what she's doing.
Very nice. He's got his claws dug into a big, thick leather tome that he can use as a makeshift scratching post. It's not going to last much longer, but it is something that makes Marius and Lokamos cringe a little bit, seeing a book get ripped to shreds. How is Marius? Marius, what are you up to?
He's gone.
Oh no.
Divorce.
They left us again.
Gets half our shit.
Marius has a 1,000-yard stare through Vesper. How's Vesper doing?
Vesper's doing really well. She was feeling like she did pretty well. Like, she killed some books. She saved some people. That was cool. She's kind of thinking about how it's kind of gauche to like sing your own praises, and so wondering how she can distribute poetry talking about her greatness to the surrounding areas so that she really builds her reputation. So like if she can handle this haunted house, she thinks she's gonna get some business from other people. It's gonna work out just perfect for her.
Very nice, very nice. Marius, have you returned? You come out of your fugue state?
I hope so. Yeah. Anytime I crash out, it's just Marius is in. He's doing the like the It's Always Sunny meme. Just trying to put it all together. And no, I don't say that just as a bit. He was pretty scared there for Lokamos. And sort of driven to being very expressive, which is isn't normally. But even despite that, and like after kind of making sure, like, okay, he's alive, he's for real, okay. It's faster than he would like to admit. Before the back of his brain is still already like spiraling and going back to like, oh, there's clearly more going on here. Like, you know, drawing new lines in his book, like towards the new owner, you know, in exclamation marks, you know, some sort of curse question mark bound to the house, you know, in place of someone else, maybe. You know, another line like to Alarian in his book, and it's like sent away to save him question mark. And he already, like, you know, he's trying to connect the dots. There's clearly more going on here. Was here for a very personally driven quest that you know, may, you know, some might even call it vengeance, petty, but it's a moment of like, oh no, this is broader than my own personal gripes. There's something much bigger going on here, and it's been going on for a long time. So he's very focused on trying to broaden his perspective there and re-examine what we know, eager to learn more.
Very good. And you catch eyes with Dragovar, who's up to what? What does he do during this rest?
Dragovar sort of dusts himself off, and seeing that the party is wanting to take a reprieve, will begin. He'll sit down, kind of cross-legged. He'll begin sort of doing little ritualistic things, scattering a little vial of dust, drawing in that dust little sigils. He'll light a small candle, and he'll sort of take a meditative state, try to clear his mind. And as he's doing this, and he's hearing over his shoulder Lokimos struggling with the events that just transpired, he will offer to lead him in a ritualistic sort of calm meditation, if he's interested.
He'll look at you, and he'll feel small now. He's still fidgeting, but he'll nod and agree.
The breath. When you need quiet, tell yourself all that you need to focus on is the breath.
The breath. Okay. Breath.
Just find the breath. And he closes his eyes and continues to meditate. You see... Sorry, go ahead.
I'm not used to sitting still. How do you do it?
Practice. And there's this sort of low growl that he makes. It just kind of... It looks like he's doing something that he is very practiced at, but he still seems to have some semblance of a struggle somewhere deep down.
I suppose I'll need to practice as well. Chemos will also close his eyes.
Very
We
good.
went offline.
Did we have a small blip?
Oh, yeah, I think we must have, because the recording didn't.
Temporary break. There we are. Hey, we're back.
Hooray!
Hey,
What in the...
Sorry about that, y'all, but we're back. And as the family wraps up their rests, and you take an hour, you tend to all your wounds, and you recover, and you find your strength again. You stand up, and you kind of gather around, and Alarian, you pull out that scroll that Usk handed you. It is a to-do list. To do before dinner. Deal with the wraiths in the dining hall. Clear out the spider infestation on the grounds. On the side, almost as a question, something in the mirrors are agitating the housebound. Quiet them somehow. Find some way to silence the blasted stomping from those undead ghosts, so dinner is not disturbed. Dinner cannot be served until the horrible rusted creatures in the kitchens are taken care of, and none of the bathrooms are operational right now as something is clogging the pipes.
So, Alarian, do you want to go get those spiders with me?
I do think it's going to take all of us for them spiders.
I don't know. I think Alarian can take it.
Why? Why did you have to read that fortune?
Are you like a spider wrangler?
Quite the opposite. I do not have training in spidering. This one decided to glimpse upon my future and saw that my end would come at the hands of a spider.
You really think that's going to happen? You think that's how you're going to die?
You know,
Have they been
it's not
wrong
all
so far?
but here's the thing about seeing the future. You see glimpses. I just saw you in a spider mouth. Like, I don't know that you are eaten. It's
That
fine.
seems highly avoidable.
Just don't go near spider mouths if you must.
I thankfully am not attracted to spiderkin in any way.
Oh,
I don't particularly want to be eaten out by a spider, but that's what you saw.
I'm sorry.
What's
Never
funny
mind,
about
actually.
that? I have no desire to die.
Yes,
Absolutely
dying.
nothing was funny about that, honestly. I support all of your lifestyle choices with spiders.
No matter who you may be attracted to or not.
Thank you.
Is he really going to die by spiders?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Well, then
Maybe
maybe we
we
should
should-
avoid the spider room then.
Yes, we should probably
At least
come
for
back
a
to that
while.
later.
I mean, I
Probably
guess
one of the last things we do.
if it's gonna happen.
Also-
It's gonna happen. Doesn't have to happen today, or be this spider. Maybe spiders are a running obstacle you will face in your life, and eventually you will succumb.
Or maybe the fact that there's a prophecy at all about him dying in a spider's mouth is what causes him to get scared enough to be killed by a spider.
I will not
Ooh.
succumb to any spider mouths, I promise.
I wouldn't put it to him. There's a good
I
laugh.
mean, you can
got
always
this
choose
one.
your own fate there. Just, you know.
Right, like the prophet Sarah Connor.
Oh yes, she is
That was
very
a good
wise.
Alarian, I don't know if I actually asked you this. Do you know about the Red Scullion?
Did ask, and I have told you no.
I think we're
Are you
all pretty
sure?
clear that we don't know Red Scullion.
I'm just so confused because she has something to do with this house, but no one who's been here or worked for this family knows exactly what it is.
Is it
Or
perhaps
who
one of
she
those
is.
word things that Usk used to be so fond of?
Like a scramble?
Us.
Yes.
An anagram?
Us.
Wait, you're right.
perhaps
Maybe
a red
it's Butler
herring.
names.
Some word puzzle kind of thing?
Butler, are you here?
With the ringing of a bell, the library doors open.
My goodness.
You rang.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Do you know who or what the Red Scullion is?
I am aware that foul creature, but I do not know where they have gotten off to.
You know of it? Who? What? Who is it? What is it?
He's a
Please.
spider.
It's the only lead I have to find my mother.
She is a bugbear, and she used to attend the kitchens. I have not seen her in some time. No, that's not true. I saw her yesterday. No, I didn't.
Okay, did you or did you not see them recently, yesterday or whatever?
I did not. But I did.
Is there somebody out here called I?
Could you be a little more specific? When you say you, do you mean you as in your current state? Or is there another, as Clover said, someone named I?
I was walking towards the kitchens yesterday, and I saw her heading out into the grove. That was the last I saw of her, but I have not seen her in these halls in quite some time.
Has anyone else seen her in
Where
these
do we
halls?
find I?
Usually in
think
your
it's-
heads.
I don't think I is the issue here. I think maybe there's not a clear comprehension or cohesion of the word yesterday.
Or us could have multiple ghosts in his form as they are all trying to slam into people very rudely.
Bugbear. You said Grove.
Did you go and split yourself so you could see this place better and keep your eyes everywhere?
I absolutely did not split myself.
Well, that's unfortunate. That would have been really cool.
If there's nothing else, I have some family members to attend to. Miss Sadia is requiring my presence in the study.
Oh, I'm gonna follow you then. I need to talk to her about this letter.
There's other people here.
Well, not
I'm-
here, but in the house.
Oh, wonderful.
Well, perhaps we should get to work on our list.
Yes. Yes, we should.
Miss Sadia will be at dinner, and if dinner is finally served, or at least if dinner can get going, then perhaps the scullion will appear in the kitchen again.
Yes. Let's get to the list. What's the first thing on the list? Let's get to it now.
Well, we could go out to the kitchen and get rid of them rust monster thingies. Or clean out the bathrooms. Those are the two things I think we should do.
I like the bathroom.
There's always the spiders. Just keeping our options open.
Thank you for your
Yes.
attention, Hus.
Thank you
Dismissed.
for the information.
He's already gone.
He left 12 minutes ago.
We
Yeah.
left yesterday.
Yeah. What? Oh no! I'm
was-
the ghost.
He was here, but he already left.
Yeah. I left a long time ago.
Vesper, you hear a voice. 7 enter the room of knowledge. 1 will not see the morning. Who I do not know. but one will be dead.
She does a quick little head count in her head, and she's like, "Oh, okay, we're good. There are only 6 of us. No worries."
Got a lead. I finally have a lead.
Did you say the part where there's only 6 of us out loud?
No, just
Okay.
just to herself.
I'll admit I'm less interested in following this chores list. If these
Well,
are
where do you
some
wanna
sort
go?
of anchors. Well, I think there's a whole bunch of things to investigate, and we'll likely encounter some of these things anyway.
Yes, but the red
On the
skeleton
way.
may show up at dinner, and I need to know. I need to meet
So-
this person.
Well-
Look, that was pretty obliquely just presented to you as a thing that might happen if you do what he told you to.
It's the only
Isn't
hope
that
I
not
have
straight?
right now.
Well, not yet. How about we investigate the kitchen?
Yeah, with the
Yes.
rust monsters.
Maybe- There might be, yeah, there are rust monsters there that need taken care of, and maybe there is a actual lead on Red Scallion.
And
This
maybe
isn't-
some spiders.
No. He said bug. I know spiders are bugs, but no.
Spiders
No,
ain't bugs, they're arachnids. Gee!
What's the difference? They're bugs. Squish.
Clover, did we just become best friends?
Reestablished. Yup. Oh, hell yeah.
Lauren, what's your passive perception?
Where?
12.
There's a chair behind Vesper that she's kind of sitting on. So Vesper's sitting on the floor, like at the foot of this chair. You're leaning up against it because there wasn't enough cushion. And over Vesper's shoulder, on the arm of this kind of torn out chair, you just see this little tiny innocuous spider just crawling across the arm.
The arm of the chair.
Yeah, the arm. So she's sitting in front of the chair, like on the floor,
I'm
leaning
gonna
up
smite
against.
it.
Yeah. Vesper, can you give me a dex save, please?
Absolutely, I would love to.
Do you flex that dexstitution?
Yep.
Good.
There we go.
Ooh.
You like duck and roll out of the way as Ilarion. Ilarion, how do you smite this chair?
Begone, foul thing! And I touch my my holy symbol to my longsword, and I swing with all of my might.
At the spider of the chair.
At the both.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to hit the spider, but I fully understand. I'm probably gonna hit this chair.
The chair was sent to hell.
16 chair damage. Begone,
Be gone,
spider!
Leon.
Oh,
Smiter.
dear.
Spider!
Usk, I was standing behind you the whole time.
Captain Ilarion, can I please ask you to stop destroying the furniture?
Can I ask you to hire an exterminator for these bugs? I mean, that.
I will see about phoning down to Ferncombe to see if their exterminator can come and do something about the
get Minnie.
arachnids.
She's really good.
Nini
Y'all are asking
died.
for too much for just some damn spiders.
What? I know she was old, but
She died about 20 years ago.
does she have kin? They must be expert exterminators too.
I'll see what I can do.
Maybe a potion of gone spider. For old
At the
time's sake.
bottom of the to-do list, it says put out fire, no more fires. Just scrawls itself in Usk's handwriting.
So are we doing
About
the
tired
kitchen
of
or
us.
the bathroom?
Let's do the kitchen. Because that way we know whether or not the food is going to like be good by the way that it smells as we're moving around the whole house.
We can get
Also,
a snack.
maybe Locomos's mom might be in there.
It's possible.
Some kind of lead.
We'll miss your face.
Yes,
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Yeah. I can always hear you as soon as it crashes out, and then like Discord was working fine, and so is Foundry. I just don't think I can do it all.
I got a
But
plan.
It'll be fixed for next time.
We
Ooh.
will continue, and the show must go on. So as long as we can hear you,
Let's
that's all we need for right now.
Yep.
Marius
Hell
is
yeah.
I figured that was the
just,
least important thing to get rid of.
Should we check out what these doors up here do before we leave the library?
Yeah, that's not a bad idea.
as
Are you all right,
head-
Ilarian?
Fine. Destroyed. Threat neutralized. May proceed.
Can I
Wait.
tell you a story real fast about old case of mine? Might help.
Semi-pointed ears.
Well, you see, after I left this place, I needed work. Kind of fell into PI work. I've always been relatively inquisitive. It was a good fit for me. For one of my earliest cases, there was a lot of it was an oracle who was, telling people it was making a pretty big killing off of their predictions, but noticed that a lot of it had to do with theft. Would make a prophecy that your horse was going to get stolen to these ranchers, and then lo and behold, wow, horse was gone. Didn't take much to figure out that the oracle was just stealing horses to make their prophecies come true. Now, I'm not saying that's what Vesper's doing right now, but prophecies, people put their thumbs on the scale, and even if they don't mean to, they can get in your head, and they don't all come true. You're much stronger than a spider, and the only person who can stop that from being the case is you.
Take that to heart, Fate. We have heard stories of fabled spider strength, much like the ants.
Sounds like there will be some that give us some trouble, but as you said, it was a glimpse of the future, of a possible future. We need you at top form. You keep us safe. And I know how easy it is to get into your own head about this kind of thing. So I don't know if it's helpful, but I thought it was
You're
worth
right.
a try. I'm not a speaky person.
Yes, neither am I. I'm a looky person, and I appreciate the sentiment. You're right. I need to be more focused, because if we get into another situation like the last one, it could be deadly.
Yeah, I only got out of there because you were so quick on your feet. So we already know you can do it. Pats him on the shoulder, on the massive pauldron, or clanks off.
Ting ting.
Ting ting.
As you head north in the library, you guys couldn't really process before, but because of the books. But there are 3 doors out of here. One in the center looks like it leads back to the hallway. However, there is a small problem. There's an unnatural growth of thick, gnarled, silvery roots that has taken over several of these shelves nearby and has completely overtaken the doorway. They've twined around the door frame. They've busted through the doors and they're holding it shut in this impenetrable wall of these roots twisted along the hinges and locks of the once great doors. It would take a monumental effort to remove them. However, Clover, you recognize them as the same silver as the grasses that caused that poor... Oh wait, no, those are the succulents. But same, the silver grasses you've been seeing.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch that, especially if you ain't got gloves on. We should probably avoid that middle door. I mean, I'm also for setting things on fire, but I'm pretty sure that'll just have us come back and yell at us for setting things on fire.
Wouldn't be the first
Points
time.
to the note.
Probably won't be the last.
What about the one on the right? Is it pretty clear?
The one you're standing in front of right now, or the
Yeah.
one?
Yes.
Okay, the one you're
Sorry.
standing in front of right now is partially collapsed. It's ajar ever so slightly, but there's debris on the other side that seems to be blocking it from opening it completely, save for the bottom half of the door, through which you can see this debris, ceiling, timbers, things like that. There's a little bit of a hole that you would have to crawl down on your hands and knees and kind of shimmy your way into that room. Otherwise, it looks like the door is kind of hanging on one hinge and is mostly just upright because it's attached by this hinge.
Yeah, this one doesn't look too promising either. And I don't really want to get my pants dirty.
Can I fit?
All of you could fit, technically. I think the only person who would have like a huge problem crawling through here right now would be Alarian, because he's in some clunky armor, but he could manage it.
That's valid.
I was very excited when you said we could all fit like at the same time.
Yeah. The big marriage polycule could all simultaneously.
Just all at
no!
once. Just-
I thought we could like all merrily go. Yeah. Okay. Still in.
Yep. The other door on the other side of the strange silvery growth is just an ordinary door. It looks a little warped. It looks a little cracked. It's still attached by both of its rusted hinges, but it's maybe a little swollen in its frame. But other than that, as far as you've seen so far, it is the most sturdy door in this entire place.
I mean, I'm not gonna touch it. Y'all can open it. I'll stand back here.
Wait. Could I do like a really cool move and like kick it open?
I would
And
love to watch you
and
try.
everybody could see it and like think that I was really strong. In addition,
Roll
to my
Destitution.
constitution.
Give me a. I need 2 rolls from you here. I need a perception check, and then I will need a strength check.
Okay. Perception. Great. Wonderful. Perfect. And then which was the other one? Strength?
Strength, please. Yes.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
Starting out
Let's
strong.
do it. Yep. Oh, that was pretty
Hmm.
decent.
This is really, really good. You put your foot through the doorknob, you knock this door open, and it completely shatters off of its hinges. You missed with your perception check that the door pulls in. Does not. But you kicked it so hard, you broke it off its hinges and just knocked it out of its frame down into the next room. It's a remarkable feat of
Sounds
strength
fun.
That if you guys want to spread any rumors about my great feats of strength, feel free.
Oh, you better believe I'm telling everybody back home about what the fuck just happened.
That was relatively impressive.
I'm sure you didn't want to train to become a guard. You have potential.
I know, but really my strength lies in my poetry. Words cut to the even more than swords. That's what I've heard. See how articulate and really good at words I am?
And them books really wrecked your world, huh?
Yep.
All right, Alari, you going first, right?
Right, yes. Stand back, citizens.
Vesper whispers to Clover, "Oh, I think I saw a spider."
They literally are like everywhere, and she starts pointing them out. Like there's like 10 within like a 2-foot radius of.
It's very dark in here. I would like
Hilarious,
to
yes.
light a match.
Totally harmless.
Or light a torch.
There you are. And inside, you find a room dedicated to the storage of cleaning supplies and bed linens. The small storeroom is one of the few rooms barely changed by the ruin that has befallen the manor. While many of its shelves and boxes once contained supplies, most of what remains has long been lost to decay. Poking through the remains, you see a couple paper-wrapped bars of soap, a handful of glass vials and bottles, which are dusty but still together and in one piece. Beyond this, the room holds nothing of value beyond rags and rotten wood, which makes perhaps for good fire-starting material. The only thing of note in the room is a large barrel with a lid, kind of 2 leather straps to lift up the handle in the center of the room.
I think we found the small scullion. It's not red.
Wow.
You need me to kick it?
Please, your mighty feats of strength.
Does it still smell like fresh laundry in here?
No, it sounds like laundry it smells like laundry you've left too long in the washing machine before moving to the dryer.
God.
Ugh.
I knew they shouldn't have switched to wintergreen.
Never mind. I just bought these shoes and these pants and this outfit. Honestly, I don't really want to kick it.
Do you want spare shoes?
I'm gonna
My feet are
I'm gonna
a little
try to
small, so they might
peek
fit.
the lid. Just like try to
Alright.
peek one side of it.
All right. If that is the case, then I need to check something.
Yeah.
Cool.
Everyone except for Dragovar and Whisker Biscuit needs to please make me a
Hooray.
dexterity saving throw.
My favorite thing to do.
You need to beat a 12.
I did not.
Hey.
It's a good thing I can't do now.
It's a good thing
Those
I'm
kids
small
could
and
read,
fast.
they'd be very upset.
Schrodinger's barrel.
All right, everyone who beat a 12, you are only going to take half of that, but Alarian and Marius, you are going to take a full 8 point of acid damage as the spring-loaded trap inside this barrel rips the lid off and kind of sprays acid in a circle all around you.
Oh my god.
Ask! Why didn't you tell us
Right.
that shit was still trapped around here?
Why
Asshole.
is something trapped in here to begin with? This place is abandoned.
Was
Right?
the laundry room on our list? I didn't remember that.
You rang.
Why
God,
did this thing? Why is this trapped?
How are you doing?
Why all
that?
this?
What? Oh, I apologize. I didn't realize the solvent in there had gone bad. I will take
Are you
care of
worried
it right
about-
away.
Can I insight check this guy? Just
Yeah,
looking
go
at
for
him, trying to judge a ghost's mannerisms.
Trey, go ahead and add a D6 to that as I give you a look. I'm gonna use my clue
Ooh.
in second level feature if you make a perception, investigation, or insight check related to one of my cases, I can throw out a little tidbit and give you a hand
Very nice.
as a reaction.
Anything else we should worry about?
Sweet.
Yes, any other traps that may be lurking around here?
I do apologize. I don't think it was one of the. I did not intend for it to be a trap. He says with a sly smile that tells you, Dragovar, that he fully knew that this was in here and knew the dangers. But now that it's open, I can completely clear it out and I won't have to worry. And I can refill it. It seems to be one of the Danos boys' inventions. It's quite handy for cleaning a room when it's clean, when it's filled with proper cleaner and not whatever this has turned into. I'm surprised it didn't eat through the barrel.
It almost ate through my new shirt.
I do apologize. If you go and you look upstairs at one of the bedrooms, I'm sure you could find a perfectly workable shirt in one of the wardrobes. I don't think the guests would mind too much.
Are you worried about anything else exploding? That, like I might open just to check to make sure there's nothing, I don't know, rambling around in there that needs to get taken care of?
Not here in the laundry room.
And the whole house, Usk. Don't be playing short with me.
Well, as far as I know, no. There's nothing else that's going to explode anywhere around here.
Insight check.
I'm gonna curse the day. I'm gonna curse the day you're second dead if that ain't true.
Let's see that insight.
Oh, yeah. Is the 1d6 gone, or does that carry over?
You doing it again?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
Oops, don't take that with advantage. Sorry, that was the first number, not the natural 20 that I just got. So it's only it's only a 12, yeah.
12 is enough to know that he seems to be sticking on the word explode. So there's nothing. He's being truthful about that. There's nothing in the house that's going to explode.
Mm-hmm. I'm sure. I cannot believe this.
Is there anything else you need? I can get you a rag to clean up some of this spill.
Oh, I ain't cleaning nothing. What's in that door behind you?
That leads out to the hall.
Cool. Can you lead us to the kitchen?
I apologize. I have many things to do today, but I can point you in the right direction. Right, so once you leave here, you go through that door behind me. You'll enter the main western hall. You'll find your way to the central hall, and you should turn left. From there, you'll head north, and the second door on your right should be the kitchen.
Thank you.
Do be careful. The western half of the house here has the weakest roof and floors, so do mind your heads.
It's gonna be mighty hard to help you if, horrible accidents end up happening to us.
You'd be amazed what helpful people can be when they've released themselves of their physical forms. Goodbye.
I sort of think that Usk wants us to become ghosts so that we have to work for the house.
Yeah.
But I already
don't
work
think
for the
they're wrong.
house. I don't need 2 jobs.
Just
I'm
saying.
not becoming a
He's-
ghost.
Very suspicious.
Usk is lying.
About what?
Mm-hmm.
He knows the traps are there. Makes with words to try and complicate the situation. But he knows.
It was some nice doublespeak from our host.
If there are traps, Marius, are you any good at spotting those?
Not my area of specialty, but I do like to keep my eyes open, aka have the observant feet. So I will keep an eye out for traps passively, especially in
I
this
can-
place.
Also help find trapped parts of the house.
That would be much obliged, because, well, I don't mind poking about. I don't want to accidentally kill somebody else.
Okay, Mouse, can you
Unless
give me a
it's one of
perception
the
check?
spiders, obviously we'll kill those. Or a rust monster.
Right. Of course. Obvious.
I see nothing.
You see nothing, you hear nothing, you smell some soap.
Dragavar, did you say that you were there? You saw the contract that Husk signed back in the day?
He looks like his eyes dart back and forth like he's checking his memory. Seems to be a labor for him.
Yeah.
And he says, document from Lord Raventree. I took it.
You took it. Do you have it? Still?
No. I gave it to a man who hired me for a job spying on this house. He had, I think, a revolution planned. What he did with it. A man, he looks like he's straining. He says, names do not echo in my mind. But I know he thought he was doing good. And that is why I agreed to help. Who knows what became of him and his people?
You might have been right. Yeah, wish I could have seen it, heard about it back then. Me and Lokamos were trying to see it, but we got caught up in other events.
Frankie, can I recall any of the words on that document? Any of the specifics?
The specifics of that document were that once given some sort of actually, why don't you give me a history roll?
Ooh.
With disadvantage because of your brain hurty.
Brain hurt, only get 2.
Oh,
Sorry, it's oh no, that is 2. All right.
Yeah, I added the +2.
So you remember that the contract had something to do with a secret being told and banishing someone to a distant place to keep that secret safe.
He looks as if a great strain comes over his mind. His small sweat starts to pool on his face as he eventually growls out a few words. He says, regurgitates what Frankie just said, essentially. He says, this family, they hide many things in the shadows. Their intentions among them.
I have to agree with you there.
He looks almost like he's starting to get angry, and he's doing something that, whatever he can to try and calm himself.
Lorian, can you make me a charisma saving throw?
Oh.
Nice.
That's a natural
That's
one.
a nat 20.
Let's go.
I know who I am.
That means that this is going to be sent to you privately via Discord. So go check over there in a minute. What is everybody else doing in the room?
Seething.
I'm keeping my eye on just pretty much everyone, trying to just see how people are reacting to the space.
I'm antsy to go beat up a rust monster.
Yeah, I mean, like, I'm here with you.
Yeah.
Yo, Dragovar, can you go check out that door?
Look, I'm
You know-
also very antsy.
Because you're, like, good at, like, looking at shit to make sure that it's safe. Right?
Also,
look
maybe
across the room.
punching?
Yeah, I mean, it ain't trapped. You could always just punch it open. It'll make you feel better.
He will sort of gesture at the door and wait for Vesper to step aside.
Maris will quickly patch
Already
himself
done.
the last of his medical
And
kits
he'll-
for the day.
He'll kind of wave his hand, telling people to step back a couple steps as far as they can, just in case. And I will investigate or look at the door, however.
Yeah,
That's-
looking at it, it looks like the door is a little stuck. It's gonna take a little bit of strength, not like a massive amount of superhuman strength. Just it's stuck a little bit, so you gotta kind of shove into it to get it open. So if you'd like to, you can give me athletics, something strength based.
Let me know if
Sure.
you need my bard strength again. I will hand it to you. Knock down this door as well.
uh,
I thought you used your feet.
Yes. It was a feat
okay.
of strength.
Defeat me with your wit.
20.
You bring down some of the ceiling above you as you smash this open, knocking away some debris, kind of causing a clattering. It comes down, and you see that most of the hallway above you has completely collapsed down here, but you can crawl and climb over this. It is difficult terrain in this hall where the debris is, but it leads both to the left and to the right, and there's a wall on the other side, so you are out of the laundry room.
Okay.
Does anybody know who's been here before if like the main hallway would be an easier way of going to the kitchen?
Do I remember?
Anyone
Any
who's
of us?
been in the house can give me a history check to remember this fact. Dragovar would be at disadvantage because of his condition.
Nope.
This feels. I have specialty. Like my specialty was going around the outside of this house, not the in.
We have no
I
way
never
of
saw you
knowing.
really outside that much, though.
Could be a blocked hallway there anyway.
Clover, Marius, and Lokemos, can you give me a separate history check for me, please?
Sure thing.
It got worse.
That one.
It would
I
be
blocked
Clover.
this from my memory.
Clover, you know that somewhere in the laundry room there is a secret passageway. You used to use it all the time to hide from your dad when you weren't supposed to be in the house.
Oh, yeah. I just start raffling around looking for it.
Give me an investigation check. See if you can remember. You don't remember where it is. You know it's in here, though. It's in the laundry room.
Do I remember if it's big enough for like more than just me?
Most of everyone in the party could fit individually, not all at the same time. And Ilarion and Marius, maybe Vesper, but Marius and Ilarion for sure would have to like shimmy sideways through this thing.
Okay.
You
With a
alright there, Clover?
14, you're rifling around, you're hitting all the shelves. You do eventually find it down here in the corner.
Yeah. Follow me.
The wall slides away,
Hmm.
and there's a little dusty, spider-filled passage beyond.
Hold on, I'm real tiny and I squeeze past you. Whisker Biscuit,
How
follow
did
us
you-
last. All right.
How did you know of this?
I used to hide in here when I wasn't supposed to be in the house.
Oh, Of course.
Vesper goes
Well,
up behind Alarian and makes a little crawly, like feeling on his neck.
Well, this didn't lead me to the kitchen like I thought it would.
Alarian, can you give me a wisdom saving throw? Oh,
Oh no.
no.
What have you done?
Alarian, do you have any smites left?
Oh, no.
Actually, let me see here.
I get to do my favorite thing.
I'm looking at this. No, I think you are going to flail wildly trying to grab at the spider, and I'm going to need a actually, I need Alarian to make me a melee attack against Vesper.
Oh, now I roll. What are you, a book? What am I? Also a
yeah,
book?
a 21 would hit.
I have a feeling you're going to say something I don't want to do. Be gone, spider!
You, Alarian, you are filled with such fear that you have just now cast an inflict wounds upon this supposed spider, grabbing Vesper's arm. Can you please roll damage?
Oh, that wasn't the 10?
It's just from the sword.
Oh, okay.
Thankfully, there's no sword damage because this is just inflict wounds. So he just grabs your hand and
okay.
fills it with God knows what.
Oh no.
All right.
I'm just blind right now. What?
Should be
I feel
3d10.
that.
Jesus.
Yeah, no biggie.
You know, it's fine.
Just a little damage.
Oh, I'm in the wrong section.
Someone's gonna learn
that's cool.
today.
Yep, you deserve that.
Oh,
Sorry, that was to hit the damage. There we go.
There it
16.
is.
Okay.
Still mercifully
Twice.
short.
Yeah.
What does your inflict wounds look like?
I thought that's what it looks like. The command word is Hucha.
What does inflict wounds feel like? That's necrotic damage.
Well, from my perspective, the way I've always cast it is when I hit the target, it begins to crumble as if ashen, as little dark veins like shoot up from the injury site, and yeah, just
On instinct, I think that Vesper's gonna cast a spell at Alarian.
Meanwhile, I'm just here making good berries, walking past them out.
She's gonna cast heat metal on Alarian.
I will begin to strip. It's hot! It's hot! Spiders are hot! It bit me! It bit me! I must have been poisoned! Help! Help!
Keep your
Get this
clothes on,
off of
fuck me.
me!
So that just hits. It's 6 fire damage.
It takes 5-ish minutes to get out of the armor. You take the 6 damage. You get it off as quickly as you can.
Meanwhile, I turn Vesper's casted hand over and dump all 10 good berries into it and just keep walking back into the living room.
Ouch! Alarian, what's wrong with you?
No more spiders, please!
think you've made this man frightened of spiders.
Valerian and
I didn't-
Dragonbark, can you please give me a dexterity saving throw?
Oh boy.
I think I led y'all wrong. Just saying, as I walked down the hallway.
Both
just
of
wanted him to
you,
scream like a
Oh, it's a
girl.
16 for me.
both of you realize, as you look down at Alarian's heated armor, you see tiny little hands of the housebound poke out of the floors and try to drag them under, like they did Dragovar's chains. But you're quick, kick the hands away, and collect the still smoldering armor.
Ah! I'll chop at them.
What is happening?
I don't know. You to fit
Housebound
in.
attack. We attack ourselves. We may not last very long.
That's a good point. And I'm gonna. Oh gosh, do I have any spells?
Maybe
I
not.
do. I'm gonna cast a first level cure wounds on myself. I still have first levels.
Very nice.
Where that kitchen at?
From here, it would be up through the main, underneath the stairway, and through the main hall, straight down. Husk said it was the second door on the right, but that might be slightly incorrect now that you're going through more of the hallway.
I think Marius is starting to lose patience a little bit. We'll just it's not smart for him to be the first one to go through, but he's just gonna start. He's gonna start moving, and people can come if they want. As he walks by, he'd say, "You'd have fit in with the family back in the day, Vesper."
Thank you. Sounds great. I mean, I was kind of invited to be a part of the family, so they really wanted me there.
Was that a compliment?
I took it as such.
I mean, it's fair. I would too. I mean, I take everything as a compliment. Let's be real.
Exactly. And that's why we're best friends.
The best and longest of friends. No, Whisker Biscuit,
Marius
don't get
act
jealous.
Like you can't do any of that.
This house is strange.
I did that detective thing where you're kind of spinning as you walk,
Spinning.
rotating around, looking at everything.
Clover, you know where this kitchen's at? We gotta go find Locomos's mom.
What's in that door?
Can I have everybody, please, as Marius opens this door, I have everybody roll initiative.
Oh boy.
I don't have any armor on.
How long is it going to be real hot for?
Oh, it
Oh,
says
it
there's
ju- it
no
just-
combat.
Yeah, it just lasts
One moment.
let me double check, but I don't think it lasts that long. Up to 1 minute is concentration, so I've definitely dropped.
We'll just never wear armor again and always be Dexy.
Welcome to the
Dexitution is
Dexitution.
Dexy.
About to say, welcome to the Dexitution Club.
All right.
Oh, 1-0.
All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Who am I missing? Valarian's not on here.
Valarian's 18.
Legal, baby.
It's right here. I promise I did it.
There we go. I see. There we are. All right. So, Marys, as you open this door, you all hear the rippling of water as a housebound bursts out of the back wall of the room you just opened. One appears between Alarian and Vesper. One appears on the other side of Lokamos, and one appears behind Vesper. And at this point, they are furious, and they are swinging to attack you. They're jumping out and ambushing you. And we will see how the family deals with this in just a little bit here, because it is time for our human break. So everybody, chat included, you get up, go take a lap, get a drink, get a snack, water yourself, unwater yourself, whatever you got to do. We'll be back in about 10-ish minutes to continue this fight, and we'll see how our family members fare, especially with Alarian having no armor on.
Ugh.
Yeah, I
gonna be
don't
rough.
take this off for free. It's staying on. Here.
Weave Gold Plus or something.
Not the
You
Weave
can redeem
Gold
that.
Plus.
All right, we will be back.
See you guys.
Hi, Tumblings, we're back. Hope you watered and unwatered yourselves, because this is going to be a doozy.
It's going to be rough. Let's see how our family can handle this. So, Mary, as you opened this room over here, and out from between dusty, moldy coats comes a housebound, this vaguely humanoid figure that is made out of the house. It's made out of this amalgamation of coats and floorboards, leaving no harm to the house. It seems to like come out of the wall itself. There's one behind Vesper over here that seems to come up out of the floor and is made entirely out of marble. There's one here next to Alarian that seems to be made out of both the wall, the debris, and the floor. And the one next to Lokamo seems to primarily be made out of a painting, but a little bit of the rotted wall as well. And as it surprises Dragovar and Marys, you kind of step back instinctually and bump into something that makes you both tingle, a force that keeps you from going any further down the eastern hallway. It doesn't hurt, but it does tingle your arm a little bit.
Fascinated to explore that, but we have more pressing problems. Oh my god.
Yes, let me see here. All right. Well, it is the top of the round, and it is my housebound's turn.
Boo.
Who is?
One
It's just
moment.
in. Giant D20 surrounds enemy and takes it away.
Yeah. Thank God there's a giant
Yes.
D20 on the screen now.
It is. I will say it is a nice. It's a nice update for Forge. I wish I could change what the marker was, and it wasn't
Yeah.
just the orange D20. But I do like that it is. It is there.
I appreciate the marker, but I also agree that you should be able to change the image. It's not like it's hard. It's take a PNG image, rotate it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this housebound Lokamos that is made out of a painting is going to. Let's see here. It's going
Made
to
out
try
of a
to-
painting?
So these creatures came out of the house itself, and they didn't leave any damage. There's no holes in the walls or anything like that, but they're made out of the house.
So they have physical form.
Yes, they do have a physical form to them, but it's almost like they're copying the house itself.
Hmm.
All right, let's see here.
Binary vision?
real?
Does an 18 hit you, Lokamos?
Yes, it does.
All right, then you are looking at 11 points of slashing damage as this thing comes out of the wall, surprises you, completely ambushes you, and the painting dislodges itself into this large arm that slashes into you with deep rending claws. It moves with such ease, and its eyes are these sinister red pinpricks. And that will make it Alarian's turn as you hear Lokamos cry out.
Painting wall thingies, not good.
The one in front of you is made out of half made out of the wall and half made out of the floor.
Have you considered expanding to the ceiling as well? No? I'll send you back to the floor then, and I'll smack it. Maybe.
Possibly.
Oh, a crit! You're gonna smite that!
Let's go. Crit, smite.
Yeah, baby.
Crit, smite. Crit.
Is it undead?
One moment. I believe it is.
Seems like it.
Get the thing.
It is undead.
The thing.
And I get to hit the critical damage.
Yeah.
So, and the smite gets doubled, right? So that's 39 points of damage.
Holy
Oh my
smokes.
goodness. What does this look like?
I've had it with spiders, and I'm gonna take out my anger on you.
What kind of damage did you just deliver?
So this radiant damage that I've infused my longsword with, it starts to shimmer blue, and then it shifts, and this color shift turns it crimson. And as the light connects, it like scatters like a prism, and light shines out the back of it in a rainbow. That was not intentional, but ha!
How much slashing and how much radiant?
Slashing would be 19, radiant would be 20.
Holy smokes.
You have dealt a grand total of 59 damage to this thing. 19 of which it resists, as it resists your slashing damage, but it seems to get obliterated by your radiant light, and it shrieks in fear and horror as it goes flying and gets all that is left as the radiant light burns through it is the still image of its humanoid shape burned into the wall it climbed out of.
Thank you for your service, and I'll be taking your tips.
That one is very dead.
Hell yeah.
Can I reach the other ones?
Not without moving in some capacity.
Yeah, because this corner will prevent me, right?
Yeah, that quarter would give probably 3/4 cover to the one next to Vesper.
Can I squeeze past Vesper?
I would
double
let
movement?
because I thought you could let your allies pass through your spot.
Yeah, you can let your allies pass through.
Yeah, so she would let him.
Whisker Biscuit and I would definitely let you through too.
Yay! France.
Friends.
You just get a lot of cat hair on you if you go by Whisker Biscuit.
It's time for your employee review, and I'll swing again.
Second critical. Oh, close.
Ooh, dirty 20. We'll take
Very
that.
close.
I'm gonna save a smite because I'm getting a little much here.
I mean, he did lose 2 smites to a bit, so fair.
Max damage.
No bits. There are no small parts.
Oof. Oh, fire today, Sam.
That's 12 slashing.
Full slashing. Maximum.
It does resist your slashing as you carve away at this marble creature. It is resisting and resistant to your sword as it kind of flies off.
Does it take some damage or none damage?
Took some.
Okay. Okay.
I'm writing
Son.
you up. You're not wearing your
Son.
uniform.
Screeches in your face.
I angle my shield, and I realize I am quite skinnier than I remember. That's all I got for you.
All right, it's that one's turn.
Nice.
You're muted.
There we are. Despite being hit by a Larian, this one pays, other than hissing, pays almost no heed, turns and with a feral eye attacks at Vesper.
Doesn't hit.
Didn't think so. It sort of hisses out, "She cannot be allowed to complete it. Not now."
So this
Your
one has been injured.
Correct.
Okay. I am going to cast Toll of the Dead on it. And
Very nice.
so it needs to make a wisdom saving throw of 12.
Still best fucking spell in the game, in my opinion.
Mhm.
For Vesper, I feel like it should be Troll the Dead.
That's actually what it is. I didn't know that it was until just now.
I rolled a 5.
Awesome. So it's gonna take the whole 2d8. Hang on 1 second because
D12.
D12
Learning how
right?
to-
Because it's injured.
It's D12, yeah.
why would it be d12?
Because it's already
If you
injured.
target something that's already injured,
Oh.
it's upgraded.
That's right. Yes.
I hope he murders it.
Tra-la-la-la-la.
Does that? No, I didn't roll damage.
Yep,
Damage. There we go.
you
Roll.
go in there. Nice.
Let's go.
Okay.
Excellent.
So the bell chimes out and it kind of twists reflectively like it's expecting itself to take some pain, and nothing happens. It looks up confused, and then it smiles wickedly as it is unharmed.
It's
Ooh.
like immune to necrotic damage.
It takes no damage as it gleefully looks to attack you again.
I say, hey, these guys do not take necrotic, which really sucks for me. And yeah, that's my turn.
Okay, Mo, so you've been attacked by the one next to you, although the one behind you has been talking.
Lakemos is gonna start out, and I'm going to telekinetically shove the one next to me
All right.
as a bonus action. So I'm going to push it as far away from me as possible. I have to make a strength save. Hell
The
yeah.
painting
so
man is made out of paper.
he gets pushed 30 feet away from me.
Falls over some rubble like a Salvador Dali painting.
And I am going to...
As it gets shoved back, you hear it vaguely shout, "Your mother was a whore!"
I am going after him.
What do you know
But
of another?
He's gonna... I'm guessing this is gonna prompt a opportunity attack, but I am going to move there.
It is not going to take the opportunity attack. It is solely focused on Vesper. It wants to kill Vesper.
And then, if that is the case, I will move here behind Vesper, and I'm going to cast Starry Wisp. Locamos is going to pull out his Grim, and then like let it open up to a page, and a little bright, radiant light comes out as he casts the spell from the book. Oh, 18.
Ooh, 18 does hit it solidly, squarely in the chest.
Yeah. So that is 5 radiant damage. I got a 1.
That's unfortunate for me. So it takes 10 radiant damage as it burns and screams and shouts out, "Flee, we cannot die before she does."
What the hell? And then that is going to be my turn.
All right, Marius, it's your turn.
All right. Marius is going to step forward over here, and I believe it doesn't seem like much of a stretch, but let me know that these creatures are connected to the mystery of the house's condition, the closet effect case.
Yes,
Is
they
that
are.
fair? There we go. All right. In that case, I can use my bonus action, or I can use my investigator features. I'm going to devise a stratagem, which is essentially a portent die, but for an attack against that creature. So and it has to be done like this round, and then I get to use intelligence. No, so I know that attacking that guy would be a terrible idea. So I'm not going to do it. I'll keep moving and instead make an attack against the near-death one with my crossbow. The new UI, for some reason, does not allow me to change what modifier I'm proccing off of. So this will be using intelligence instead of dexterity. So +2 to the attack and damage rolls. So attack. Oh, God. Terrible.
Oh, wait. No, that's not in that one. Okay. That would have been very bad.
But you know what? I am a resourceful human. I will re-roll that. I would like to use my features in combat, please.
There we go.
15?
15, you hit this squarely in the chest.
Let's go. 17 damage.
Ew.
Piercing.
It does resist the piercing. However, it can't resist all of that.
Fantastic.
And as it gets pierced, it seems to fizzle away and melt back into the floor, but its eyes remain kind of embers on the floor itself, and it is dead.
Incredible. I will, maybe tuck in next to and take its spot using the rest of my movement. And that's my turn.
You hear a hissing and ruffling sound from the coat room, and this one flees the combat.
Oh, interesting.
That's right. We'll still review you later.
Should I go far?
You skipped Clover.
You did, Clover.
I'm just gonna ready my gun for if the one that got blown down the hallway comes back.
Very nice.
Gonna wait to pounce on it too, or
Sounds
any
good.
others that come within 5 feet.
So there's
That's
everything's gone.
Pretty
No,
much.
there's still one.
I walk up and I close this door.
Good call. You hear shuffling of debris down the hall from where Locamos shoved one, and assume that it gets very still, it gets very quiet, and they don't return, at least for now.
I give a sniff to the air. Ectoplasm smells like it's kind of gone. We might be all right.
Ecto?
Ectoplasm. Yeah, Uncle Ecto figured out that like ghosts smell real weird and whenever you're around.
Oh, that's what we're smelling.
Yeah.
I thought one of us maybe. That makes more sense.
God.
Yeah, like not quite sulfur, but like also a little bit like lightning.
Can I make an investigation check on the remains of the housebound Link?
Yeah, give me an
Marius is
investigation
very
check.
curious. What is this like, haunted, binary fission process where they're like absorbing the walls and coming out of it material, but there's no like silhouette of material that they took away from. It's like it's very malleable in a way that a house normally wouldn't be, even in a ghost hunting scenario. Seems particularly noteworthy.
Give me investigation.
Not very good. I'm rattled.
Yeah,
No.
you're pretty rattled. You've never seen anything like this. You're curious, but it's also a curiosity that fills you with fear.
Yeah. He's just there doing that Andrew Garfield and Spider-Man be like, how is that even possible? It's just vein growing on his temple.
Can everyone make me a perception check?
Yeah.
Is this something that would be a passive situation, or?
Other net 20?
Not passive in this instance. You didn't need it.
We just killed the shit out of that roll. Everybody got it.
Come out! Come on! Out.
Oh wait, one sec. Whisker Biscuit sees it too.
I got the lowest with a 19.
I got an 11.
Amos, you go around the
I see
corner,
that.
you
Sorry.
don't see anything. You're confused. You're still upset that he called your mom a whore.
He's like leaning against the wall, not even
Okay,
paying
called-
attention to
called-
anything.
Right here on the floor, there is a broken mirror. Shards still in its frame, some of the glass around it. And all of you see within the dusty, smeared shards a dark figure made out of twisting shadows with glowing green eyes. An eye that looks familiar. And
An
it's
unfriendly eye.
an unfriendly eye. Its twisting smile, full of green rotted teeth, like multiplied across each of the shards as it moves behind it, waves at you. Good evening. And then
I
disappears.
wave back with a middle finger salute.
Well, that was unsettling.
Hey, Alarian. Truce, and also, do you want me to help put your armor back on? Like, I promise.
Putting that back on again.
Well, I promise I won't do that again. But you
What?
did heat your armor up.
That was the spider venom.
No, it was me, because you hit me.
What?
This little house spider can't do shit to you, son.
No, I definitely, and like, I like pull back a sleeve,
No,
and like I've definitely like pressed like 2 little spider bite marks into myself.
Aw.
Alarian, I'm so sorry. I was trying to trick you. I made the little spider fingers on your neck. That was me. I was teasing you. I only tease those who I love.
Oh, like that time in the carriage.
Yeah, like
What?
giving you your free fortune. Absolutely.
And also the time we did not take a bath.
You did what?
I mean, there was a lot of no bathing on our journey, I suppose.
That is correct.
That is like what being on the road is like.
Yeah. I'm a little confused, but do you need me to help you put your armor back on?
There are rivers everywhere, right?
Or at least here. And she says to Ilarion, she says, if you make a friend with an awesome bard, she can help you hit things really hard. And she gives you bardic inspiration for the next hour whenever you need it.
I thank you very much. I need some help overcoming this fear that I've gained. But I am
Well,
doing
now,
bound to serve.
when a spider attacks you, you've got an extra little oomph on top of, I saw you smite that thing. That was crazy. That was like, I don't want to be on your bad side. That's what I'm saying. I want a truce.
I did not know we were warring. But yes, truce. I am bound to serve this house, and I believe in the Raventree, whatever becomes of this.
Yeah, sure. I mean,
No, it's
I'm
literally
here
the
for
words I
the.
took to do that.
I'm definitely here for the plot, and if this is a good thing for me, I'm here for it.
Well, most
So we'll
importantly,
see.
we need to ensure that one of us, hopefully a true Raventree, but I don't know what everyone's here for exactly. We cannot allow whatever is going on with Dusk, and if Karen Raventree is behind all of this, we must put her in her place.
Well, they did say her, so maybe they're really after Clover.
No, definitely not me. They had eyes only for you, my love. I apologize. There ain't no way it was for me. Mm-mm. I seen the
I'm
way
never-
like spectral things look at things when they're hungry and want to eat it, and they were only looking at you, love.
But I have never been here before. They don't know me.
Yes,
I think it's
but
beneath your blood.
you're also the only one who hasn't.
Been here?
Yes.
Right. I mean, just listen. I was told by some dead things that I should come here and that, great fame and wealth awaits me. And as long as that's the case, I'm here. But, if they're gonna start singling me out, maybe I need to bounce. This seems I was pretty sure that it must have been somebody else. You've been here before.
No,
Maybe
that
they
one.
Whisper Biscuit.
That one, when I walked by, was paying me no mind. It was watching only you.
Well, Whisker Biscuit was right next to me.
Yeah, Vasper, it was definitely Whisker Biscuit. Should we get moving before those things come back?
I would like that very much, actually. Do you happen to have more of those berries?
I gave them all to Vasper, but I don't think she's eaten them yet.
No, I definitely ate them all.
She ate all 10
God.
of them again.
It's so
I make
bloated.
more. I'm just trying not to.
Ilarion hit me for 16 damage.
It's fine. I'll be okay for now.
Doesn't
You
each
were
one
s-
also fill you up with a full day's food? It's
I was
like,
gonna say, Vesper, you are so full.
I'm feeling very bloated.
I feel like you did one of those extreme food challenges where you have to eat a $100 bowl of ramen and you get to keep the bowl afterwards.
That sounds like a terrible plan, but I just thought that healed me. My bad. They were very small in my defense.
It's
I
fine.
should have warned you.
I have a potion. That really hurt.
Sorry.
Here, I can-
I mean, I still have one spell slot left.
It's
Want me
fine.
to? Okay.
Save
Do you have
it.
any hit dice?
No, I have
left,
two spells.
Loki?
Two. Spells.
I actually didn't use any.
Oh, I'll use my my healer's kit and healer feat as a bonus action. You can spend a hit die and heal.
Can everybody please roll me a dex save?
Uh-oh.
I will do
To beat a 12.
Together,
Well.
that's a 12.
You can do
combined.
initiative or saves, and not both.
Whisker Mystic, it would great.
How do you expend hit die again?
Short rest.
So it's
Little
really
fork
weird
and
when
knife.
you put the little fork and knife thing, then you say like you have to click a box that says that you want to expend as many hit
There's
dice as you need.
a little D20 button
Oh, I have
to do
hit
it
that.
manually.
Okay.
Alarian and Lokemos, can you both roll me a d4?
Yes.
Bop, bop.
What happened to my preset?
How about the average is?
Alarian, a housebound comes out of the floor, grabs your left leg, and pulls you about 6 inches into the floor. Just by your left leg. And Lokemos, somebody grabs you by your right arm and pulls you into the corner of this wall. Kind of like what happened to Marius last time, where he got stuck. So it's like water. The surfaces become like water. And then as soon as the housebound let go of you, you become kind of encased in solid material.
I did not consent! That's going on your record!
Why? What is happening?
They tried to
Somebody
grab everybody, just to be clear. They tried to grab everybody, but everyone else dodged out of the way of this happening.
I'm stuck. Help.
So I am right by Lokemo. Is it Lokemos? Lokemos?
You know.
Sorry.
Yes.
Lola.
Could
Yes.
if I were to grab onto him and cast Misty Step, could I drag him with me a little bit?
Give me an Arcana check.
Okay. Awesome.
No.
Yeah, no, he'll be fine.
Okay. Grab a hold of Lokemos and cast
okay.
Misty Step and try and go just a little bit to an unoccupied space to
Cool.
save him from the floor.
Lokemos or Vesper, I will allow either of you to make this roll. I need a D100 roll. Because there is a 30% failure rate at this point. So if you roll a 29 or lower, Lokemos will lose his arm in the Misty Step.
Oh my god.
Oh,
I do not know how to roll a D100 on.
I can do it. I have a macro.
Oh no!
What?
Of course.
What? No, you lost a
Oh
horn.
my
No,
god.
So, sharp, searing pain rips through you, Lokemos, as you lose about 3 inches of your wrist and your entire right hand that is still in the wall. But the magic of the Misty Step and whatever the housebound are made out of instantly sort of cauterizes that wound, only causing you to take a one-time instance of damage.
I'm pretty sure that
God.
if I learned some new spells, I could grow it back for you.
I
Just maybe have to take a while. I'm sorry.
need to get out of this house.
Thick,
Yeah, this is
force damage, I guess we'll say.
Oh god.
And you no longer your right arm is in the wall. It's odd because you can kind of sense it. You know it's still there, But yeah,
Talk
it's
about a
in
phantom
the
limb.
wall.
While this is happening, Dregovar begins furiously stomping on these mirrored shards on the floor with the intent to hopefully get rid of whatever presence he's seeing through them.
We just
There
smashing
you go.
glass as I help you do whatever we're doing.
Yeah, there's nothing but dust and tiny little glass bits left, and nothing that can catch a reflection. Valerian, how are you doing? Because your foot's about 6 inches in the ground, about halfway up your shin, and you watch as Lokemo disappears, screams, and now he doesn't have a hand.
I don't want what he's having.
You have bardic inspiration if you make any moves. Which I definitely should have given to
Can I get out of my feet?
Oh yeah, can you wiggle out of the?
How high do your boots go up?
How high?
Do the boots go all the way up?
No, they like. You helped me get my armor back on, right? So I've got
yeah.
greaves attached to my thing.
Yeah, so it'd go up to like your knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's right.
Those are greaves.
Give me a dexterity check. You need to beat a 12. If you are successful, you free yourself. Oh, well, either way, you'll free yourself. If you are unsuccessful in this dex save, you will twist your ankle.
Can I find a steed to help me out of here?
I would like to help. I'll try and help Valerian. I'm not very strong, but giving him something to put his weight on to lift up would help.
One more time. What am I rolling?
Dex save, please, with advantage with the help. It's hard because you have to move your foot in this boot that's trapped in solid material, so there's no give to it at all. It's like trying to get your foot out of concrete.
It's a D8 for the inspiration, right?
Believe so?
Mhm.
Yes. Sorry.
Yeah, you get yourself up and you like twist and pull and shimmy your foot out of your greave and boot that is now stuck in the floor.
All right, everybody out. Everybody out. We gotta.
Yeah, I'm also gonna cast Cure Wounds on Lokemos. And
Before we go, can I try and dig his arm out of the wall real fast?
Yeah, give me a strength check.
Oof.
Or there's this
You-
damn kitchen.
You successfully retrieve his hand, which is odd because it moves with Lokemos' thought, right? So it's a detached wrist. It moves with Lokemos' thought, but it's got like a 5-second delay. So like Lokemos, you look at it and you like try to wiggle your fingers, and it's like 5 seconds later it wiggles.
It's got like 50 ping.
before
Yeah.
I cast Cure Wounds, let's
Phantom limb.
make our way out of the house, and then
Yeah.
yeah.
William. This is not tenable, the mobility they have compared to us. Just how easily we get. We need a solution.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Stop that. Stop that. Whatever you're doing.
I'm sorry.
That's the most terrifying purple line I've ever seen.
I was like, what's happening here?
I don't
I
know.
have no idea what that just was. And as you guys all exit, the door slams shut.
Fuck you, house.
Can we put Lokemos' hand up next to his wrist, and then I'll try and cast Cure Wounds?
Should we dump
Okay.
a healing potion on it for good measure? I don't know.
Yeah, I want to do a medicine check just to see, like, what the fuck? Like, is there... This is...
So you can.
The cure wounds I will allow. The healing potion pouring on. No, this is not Resident Evil. Get away from me.
Yeah.
But it sounds
Um,
like we could bandage it back together, and the only
Yeah.
downfall would be
It's
that
got
it
some
moves
lag.
5 seconds too late.
What if, just go with me, what if we rubbed couch panther fur all up in it first? I hear it's got great binding quality.
We're sticking it back together.
So, couple
Look,
things
stitch it.
going on here. There is no material, logical reason for what is going on. It should either be severed, it should not be moving. The lag is what's confusing you. You're confused and a little scared because you're out of your depth here. The cure wound does heal both Lokemos and his hand. It does not reattach his hand, although in the escape and the fleeing of the house, you guys did learn that. Why did you just take 27
Sorry.
damage? Goodness.
You should get 16.
As you
points
escape the
back.
house, Lokemos falls down dead from a heart attack.
Just-
like, what up?
Collapses.
This
No,
just
you
in.
guys.
One
The-
horned tiefling found.
The lag, which is 5 seconds when it's near Lokemos, is proportional to the distance
To the
away
distance?
from him.
Oh,
So the further away from Lokemos, the longer the lag, to the point where it gets up to like 30 seconds at about 30 feet.
damn. Talk about traveling thoughts.
You're never gonna make it as a mage hand
Oh, wait!
night worker.
Speaking of mage hand, can you cast out of that hand?
I think I can learn the delay. Can I
Yeah,
cast
try
out of
something
that
small.
hand?
If you cast something
Oh.
out of that hand, there is a 1 in 100 chance that you don't get the delay right, and you will mess up the spell.
You know, he's gonna actually attempt a mage hand.
Cool. Give me a D100.
Where did I just put that macro?
It'd be so funny if you got your mage hand. Cast
Anything.
it.
Thank you.
Can you pick up your other hand with? Can you pick up the hand with your mage hand? Just
It does
carry
take a second, but you get the timing, and you get it to go off, and your mage hand comes out.
Yes, I think it's fine.
Does that mean that if
It's-
canonically Lokemos casts a spell, it goes off in the next round?
Yeah.
It's very confusing because the mage hand comes out next to Vesper, who's still holding his hand.
Oh,
But
Um,
that means you have like remote touchy spells if you
Yeah.
pull them off with your now weird appendage.
Yeah, you can
Oh,
throw
you
your
could, like,
hand at somebody and
Dragavar.
cast a spell.
Dragavar, you could like sneak that into people's pockets. It just goes off in there.
I suppose so.
are you okay?
We're really sorry about this traumatic event that happened to you. And we're all trying to make light of it, but I'm sure it's really hard for you to process all of this right now.
oh,
I'm.
yeah.
I'll be fine.
Also, how's your health?
Were you right-handed?
You know, probably because I am. So
What side is your horn on?
hold on. The left.
So you're left-handed.
Primarily a lefty.
I'm a lefty.
Well, it's a good thing it wasn't your brother, right?
I was gonna say, if it was your brother, he's right-handed.
He would be screwed.
Yeah,
Serves him right.
it would have been bigger losses. for sure.
How's your health points?
I'm healthy. Very, very healthy. Thank you.
Just separated. Okay.
Yes, just a little delayed. And that's fine. I don't necessarily need that hand. I'll just keep it on my person.
Or we could maybe bandage it up to your arm, and since you can still move it, as long as we like maybe braced it with a bandage.
Sure, why not? That's fine.
I'm so sorry.
Bandage wouldn't be enough to cover like the motion if he was to move his arm, though. Don't want it falling off in there. Want something like a gauntlet.
Now we gotta find you a statement glove.
You know, they did say that there were clothes upstairs. I bet you they're a great accessory. This house looks like, you know, they were, you know, jewelry and all sorts of accessories.
Could somebody try to stitch it back on?
Does anybody here know how to stitch?
I mean, like,
That's not a
quick
skill that
field medic-y stuff. What, Vesper?
I mean, I know
I don't have
some.
it's not a skill I have.
I know some field surgery, just a little bit, but it's not an expertise, and I have no idea what it would have on the effects on this. You should be bleeding out right now.
I'm gonna be I'm pretty sure, like, I don't know if I can do an Arcana roll again that's better, but I'm pretty sure I feel like that there is some sort of spell at some point. Even though it's not within my grasp, I feel like that I would know that there is something that can be done.
Yes, it's pretty high level magic, but it's there. It does exist, and the people who can do it are very highly sought after, and they get a lot of money for it.
But you know, as a not bard, I have access to a lot of different skills of magic users, so maybe I can find that.
Just promise me that you will.
Yes, I
That's
promise.
all
I'm
I
so
can-
sorry. I was really just trying to save you from being squishy, and I figured that Alarian was better off, and I'm so sorry. I know I was messing around and fucking with Alarian earlier, and now I feel bad.
It's fine. I'm left-handed, so it won't cause too much of a hassle. I just won't use this arm for anything.
I mean-
Still, we need a way to make sure that other people don't lose their arms, legs, or anything else. We're way too vulnerable in there.
I think we're
We
also
just
spending way
not
too
really
much
time.
time just standing around.
Can we go to
Oh.
like an inn or camp or something? Because I need to meditate. I don't really
Agreed.
sleep well, but
If
We're
we
definitely not sleeping here.
if we walk away and give time, the house will return to its full power.
yeah, but maybe also we could return to our full power?
This house
And maybe
takes what it
next
wants
time-
from people.
But maybe next time we'll be better prepared.
I don't know what's happening here, but I'm not a fan of it, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, I feel like Grandma maybe was talking shit, and I don't know if I really want to go back in. Honestly, like, sounds like a pretty stupid idea to me. Let's go take a nap, though.
We have to come back. The Red Scullion is... I have a lead here. And I will lose
Yeah, and
all
you
my
could have
men.
asked. You could have asked that one who called your mom a whore if he knew that your mom was a whore.
Let's not relitigate the past. There's a lot of things we could have done differently. I don't think that's going to get us anywhere. Let's
Very
focus on
true.
going forward.
Yes. I just
Like
know that
maybe not separate your hand.
we need
among
to
other
finish this
things.
list. If this bugbear has any knowledge of my mother, I need to know. And I need to find him? Her? Did he say it was a him?
We should
just said it was a
understand.
bugbear.
We should
Bugbear.
understand these anchors, these lists before we act on it. At least before we finish it. Maybe some sort of anchor or something that is restricting their power, and they're using us in order to bypass something they can't do on their own. We don't want that.
Yes. I
We'll never
can I
know
make an
if we don't go
Arcana
in.
check? Yeah, that's correct. Can I make an Arcana check? I have the ritual detect magic, the magic finding glass, as it were.
Yep.
Rituals are pretty vague in how the 10-minute works. Is it possible if I did nothing else?
If you
And
said you were
played-
detecting magic, I could tell you that I also did that.
Yeah, because right now that's the only thing that has detected these things moving around the house. I feel like we need one of those up at all times. Like we alternate between who's casting a ritual and who's using it. And then at least that way we could not be blindly ambushed by something like that again. Would require like two of us pretty much dedicated to this as we move forward, but that's the best I've got so far.
With a little bit of
My-
testing, the two of you would be able to figure out that detect magic for both of you kind of functions, as far as the housebound are concerned, functions kind of like a sonar.
So we'd get pings.
So you'd be able to like feel them coming, but not specific, like a specific direction, but not where they are, if that makes sense.
But you could kind of know within your sphere where,
It
like,
would be enough at least to yell and say like stay away from the walls, right? Like get back from the walls. Something, right?
Something.
Course.
Yeah.
Sorry, did
maybe
I cut
at
you off,
least
Aaron?
they. Oh no, I was gonna say, but maybe at least it would give like a tiny slight advantage on a like saving throw kind of thing if like we needed to throw yourself out of the way. I don't know. Obviously, those words mean nothing to Vesper. She doesn't know. She just knows that she's Dexy AF.
Mm-hmm. So I think we're spending too long hanging out also. Like, just in general, too long in the hallways, like on our way to the next split.
Yep.
We almost need to beeline it.
No objections here.
Okay, so do we think that the house is going to reemerge and be all super strong if we go take a nappity nap and come back, or?
Yes.
Okay. How do you know?
Yeah, I'm curious what makes you so certain.
Dragovar kind of looks at the house, stares for a moment, and says, "My memory is broken, but I understand the power this place has, the power that fuels it. It will always return. Unless we stop it."
I'm gonna make an investigation check here real fast. You see Marius's eyes sort of quickly scan over Dragovar. Are there any signs? Is he like maybe a housebound who broke free? It's a thought that occurs to Marius.
Give me an investigation check.
God, I'm rolling like shit today.
You're left with the unfortunate conclusion, yes, but also no.
I've got nothing to compare it to.
No, but actually, yes.
His energy is distinct. So something about the housebound is faceless, nameless. They're all of the various spirits that have succumbed to this house. But something about Dragovar's individual is distinct. So no, but then at the same time, there's his mannerisms, his way of speaking, the way he holds himself. that is very similar. So yes, but also no.
Mhm. He'll keep this thought to himself for now.
One of us has lost an arm. We need to spend some time and regroup. I don't think we can risk continuing on in this state, lest
I mean,
one of us or all of us not make it through.
unless Dragovar suddenly has some healing magic in case somebody else loses an arm.
I mean, I can make some more good berries, but that's about it.
I
I do not.
I have no more spell slots. None. Like I'm done for today, folks.
Right. Well, even if this place does, this haunted mansion resets itself in whatever way those occult things work, we're not back to square one either. We know a lot more than we did when we first came in. We can prepare for it on our return and handle ourselves better on our way out. No more messing around.
There's also no need to go back into the library at this point.
Unless
I
those
mean-
folks come back for some reason and us like,
Yeah,
I'm
we
not
don't know
serving
that.
dinner until they're gone.
Well, it wasn't on our list, but
Oh, it wasn't even on the list? Psh, oh, fuck. We ain't gotta go back in there. Hell no.
There's no need. No.
Perhaps we can be more persistent with being led to our destination. Seems that every time.
Well, do y'all wanna... Go ahead, sir.
It seems that every time that we deviate, something happens. We need a guide.
So should we go find a camping spot and like try our best to like map out what we remember of the house? Maybe at least until we get to the kitchen.
that's a great idea. And I have paper and pens. Like, you could draw. For those of you who've been there before, you could draw us a map.
I think that's a good idea.
And I know the outside pretty okay. I just don't know the inside.
I don't remember
can-
much.
I can help with that, but I wouldn't presume that I know all the secret passages. Certainly never went digging around in the walls.
Oh, I could probably point those out if you could tell me where the rooms are. Or at least maybe
sounds
like
like-
one or two.
Sounds like we've got a plan for the evening.
Yes. Resting and recovering. We shall leave our family for the evening. We shall fade out, and they will make their plans and their maps and recover from a harrowing night in the Raventree Manor. They will come back stronger. But Dragovar was right. The house will too. Hopefully, in this instance, the house won't always win. But that's the end of our story for tonight. We are going to go on and get out of here. But before we do that, we're going to do a quick little outro, give everybody a little bit more space here. That was a fantastic session. All that was so much fun. When we come back next time, you guys you'll have wrapped up your long rest, and we'll come back and tackle the estate during the day. But for now, I forgot what order we did this before, so we're just starting with Loki. Who are you? Where can we find you?
I am Irving, or Loki in the Tome. You can find me and my up-and-coming comic book, Black Dragons, on Facebook at www.facebook.com/7blackdragons7592. I am gonna get that right one day. I'll pass it off down over to you, Amy.
Hi, everybody. Clover Honey and Root and Whisker Biscuit here. I am Amy. I also go by Dancing Gnome right here on Twitch. And pretty much every morning you got me, Chaos, and Kitty Cats. Other than that, we're usually working on some kind of a project, usually with Trey right down below me.
Hi, I'm Trey, right down below her. And I play Dragovar, and I can be found on Instagram under Blue Muse Creations, where I post a lot of my prop work and other artistic endeavors. That's about it. Aaron?
Sorry. I'm Erin. You can find me on TikTok at Even Footnotes or Even Games, making games about babies with broadswords. Alex, who's invisible.
Where can you find me? Where am I?
Not sure.
Not here. Not here in the stream. You can hear him.
Hi, yes, I'm Alex. You can find me keeping an eye out for Banners and Blades Mass Combat coming to a Kickstarter sometime.
Woo!
Soon, TM.
Yes.
Sam?
Oh yes, I am Sam. Sam, I am. We can find me and more vittles here at the Tome, where we are running. We've got our Age of Reversal coming up soon in our homebrew world of Valencia, and then after that we've got Veilbreakers on Sundays, and come and check out our level 21 shot. So if you're looking to test your metal, if you're looking to face down the evil terrors of spiders, as we did tonight, but in larger and more feminine form, then get your best drag character together, and we're gonna take down Lolth.
Down with her.
Luke, finish that.
Yeah, well, this has been an amazing evening, everyone. It's been a lot of fun. I'm Link from Link's Tome of Adventures. This is my whole gig. This is what I do almost 7 days a week now, except for that legal holiday I have to take every week. What do I have coming up this week? I got, we are doing our Storm King's Thunder boss battle royale to finish off that campaign that we've had going for a little while. Friday, we're starting our brand new Mad Mage campaign, so we're delving deep under Waterdeep to go down 20 floors of madness. We've got our Dragonlance campaign on Saturday. We descend down into Avernus on Sunday, and lots more of that stuff going on. Plus plenty of new games coming up all the time at the Tome. So check out our Discord server so that you can keep up to date on all the fun stuff.
All right.
Who are we raiding out to?
Yeah, here's a raid message. We are going to raid. Where'd their name go? I pushed the thing, and now I can't see their name anymore.
They may
there
have
we
gone
go.
offline. That happens.
Nope, we got it. They're the Ninja Turtles, but spelled with a unique font spelling of a 1 and a jaw.
Donatello?
They're
Lovely.
on episode 116 of their Crystal Straw campaign, so let's go.
Good
give them some
Lord.
love, and,
Oh my god.
We'll see you all out to the job. Thanks so much for coming. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.